deeply, deeply relaxing. Good evening. How are you doing? Well, good time of the day. I hope you had a good day. I hope you had a nice weekend and you're now in the mood to take a look at a new game. Stera, Kai, and Einik, hello to you too. So, I saw the thumbnail picture of this game, of this little cat and the little witcher, wizard, witch kind of character, and I thought, yep, that's for me. I want to try that. I want to see how it is. I want to see if it's good. I want to see if it's fun. It reminds me of Ghibli movies, and I'm so in the mood for that. I actually just yesterday was thinking that I'm going to rewatch every single Ghibli movie I own and maybe get the ones I don't. Hi, Ansem. I actually know very little about this game. And there's a lot of save states. And that's the joy today. I just want to be surprised. So see, this is already a very nice surprise. We are definitely going to make a nice character, and I promise I will not spend 15 hours here, because that would be kind of bothersome and not that interesting. Karel and Vajek, thank you for the subs. And Lukas, good evening. So, body type. Vloop, 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 vloop. What actually changes? Like, is this a boob slider, or I guess from male to female? It's kind of interesting when from the front you can't really see a difference all that much. I guess we're going with that. We're going to play a witch. Sometimes it's like there's a witch, there is a sorcerer, there is a warlock, there is a witcher, there are wizards. Is there any other word for magic user? I mean, there's like shamans and stuff, but that's like a different type of magic, I would say. But all of the ones that I just listed kind of fall into a similar category. Let's have green skin. Rather not. So we can make ourselves very dark or very light. I'm not that pale. Like, well, I guess I am kind of that pale, Like, not that pale, but it's not too far off. I think we're going, like, I don't want them... They don't have to look 100% like me, right? I usually end up creating myself in some way or another. So we are going to go... Can I make like blue grayish eyes? I guess not. I guess we're... Wait, I can. I can make them just gray, which is kind of boring. So what is this slider? Okay, that's saturation and brightness. Like how light or dark the eyes are. So we're going to make like a very, very pale blue. I can't show you my eyes better, otherwise that would look really, really weird, but maybe an enchanter, yeah, enchantress, although to me that kind of falls more into the category of like love mage, something like it. Yeah, though that's a good eye color. Options you cannot change after confirming your character. Okay, I think that works. Hair, ooh. That's what we have right now. Bandana, that's a little cute babushka. Nope. Braid. Kind of cute, but why does the braid look like there's wires stuck into it? A side cut with a little thing at the back. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Long and clipped. Okay. Medium long. Some interesting hairstyles, and also the names are kind of interesting. Okay, I'm very partial to poofs. Twin poofs. I like this look a lot. Curtain bangs. I would like the face to be a bit, like, shorter, but it's okay. Mini afro locks, shag, tied locks, and twin braids. So I'm tempted to go with this one. I think we're going to get a hat. I hope we're going to get a hat, so I think I'm okay with this. I like having the... whatever you want to call them, poofs or buns or space buns. I've heard so many different ways of calling those. So many different ways to call those things. So we're going to go with maybe not 100% white, but definitely that these shaders don't necessarily lend themselves to going very, very bright. Maybe I should change my skin color a bit so it doesn't look that bad. Let's go a bit lighter. My character looks a bit like a grandma. Do I look like a grandma? Do I need to change my hair color? Please don't say so. But I could change these, the game says. So, does this look better? Not really. Why do none of these have like any kind of fringe? Like this one has a fringe, but it's only fringe. Well, I guess we have the weird wiggle in our face. And I'm definitely going to make myself a bit more tan, so I don't look as one note in color. I think that's okay. Yo. I think we can live with that. She's kind of cute, right? Confirm. I want that thing that looks like an evolution, like a Leafian. Is that the cat? Give me the cat. Give me the cat. It's always when you have an animation for a loading screen, like this one, for example, where a little cat or animal is running, and then the animal suddenly stops running. It's a bit like, did I break the game? Is it going to crash any moment? I understand it's a cute thing, but at the same time, it always gets me kind of worried.
Was not always covered in miasmas.
Okay, so the world is screwed. That's what we're learning.
As a matter of fact, we used to live all over the surface of the earth.
It's very
scattered outposts and bustling cities.
Sounds
Whether
Texan.
it was by divine punishment or by consequence of human greed, we lost all those things and more. These days, folks live on barren mountaintops, fearing the day the miasma's fog rises high enough to poison what little land there is left.
Butterflies or something. No. Are those?
Certainly, there were a brave few who tried to stem the tide.
But they paid dearly.
For it, with nothing
In return.
No. There is little hope for long-term survival now.
What an optimistic start.
Towns like Little Rock endure to thrive as much as they possibly can. With the time they have left,
You could
they
exchange
establish initiatives like the Homestead Arcana program.
all of that with some
which places
Western
witches
setting.
Of age at lower elevations, so
And it
they
would
may
look
cultivate plants
the
for
same, of like fit the same
the
way.
lack of viable land.
Maybe more.
This means witches settle right next to the border where the miasma lies. Though Little Rock Council cannot officially take action, they strongly advise these witches to avoid the miasma at all costs.
Like seriously, there's banjo music and a Texan
For fear of
southern
death.
accent.
Or worse.
Odd choice, I would say. Slightly. Homestead Arcana. I like the logo. It's pretty. Does anyone get the Western, Texan, Southern,
This is your stop, ain't it?
USA vibe from this? Oh, well, Kuba, there's your answer. Does this count as a
You, bud?
fox? Huckleberry. Ay, my face is very long.
Thanks for the ride, Abraham.
Is the cat talking?
Yep. Well, see you later.
The cat is talking and is called
Unwilling, of
Huckleberry.
course.
The vibes continue. But it's adorable, that thing.
Let's mosey on down.
My hair looks like I have two clouds like attached to the back of it. Dope. I think, as much as I like the voiceover, I can't open any menus at the moment, otherwise I would have taken off the voiceover. But I guess not. Knife Lover Flying Butter. Amazing name. Hi to you too. And Ferryman, good evening. So, we have a little fox cat. We're living in a world that's pretty much dead, done for, gone. I can't jump. This has very much Texan vibes to it, and I'm just waiting for a high noon shootout. Talk to Huckleberry after reaching the bottom of the hill. Why are you called Huckleberry? The next thing we meet will be called Finn. Okay, so it's not hold shift, it's click shift. Kind of unusual, I would say. Very colorful, this world. A bit blobby. But intriguingly colored. Lots of purple and oranges and blues and greens. Lots of blues. That tree is a lot of blue. So, a homestead is a barn, or is it like a farm, a place to build. It's a home. So I'm kind of expecting something along the lines of maybe Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing kind of thing with some witchery going on. I look very pale. Yep. The problem is, or my superpower is that I always look very pale. Like even if I put this light in, like, this is already the most orange light I can add.
That means we've reached our spot.
Everything makes it worse.
Hardly changed. Well, except for all
I
that
think
asthma.
it's also that the camera keeps adjusting. But I take that as under feedback, Kuba. Maybe I'll find a better way to do this. That's the downside of having grey hair and very light skin. You look a bit pale. It's like, it's fancy paleness, you know? You've been here, Miasma. You've been here.
And Matilda's old homestead is somewhere in that canyon.
Oh, you don't say, on
Of course,
Matilda's
covered in
old
the
homestead.
asthma now. Who knows what's left? Anyway, Councilman Narrows has given me the honor of overseeing your initiation rites.
So I'm not a witch
Normally,
yet.
He'd be running it, of course, but I've only been back for a week, you know? I wanted to see for myself how much you've improved since I last saw you. So the first rite is to...
I don't like the
establish
voice
a
for this
home.
thing.
After all, you can't be a homesteader without a home. Unfortunately, you'll need to start off with a tent. Not the most sturdy.
Yeah, we're Animal
structures,
Crossing
but
now. Definitely.
gotta start
Tents?
somewhere.
I want to turn off the voiceover. Special placeable item can only be placed in certain ideal spots. Okay. I can open the menu. Options. Options. Settings. General, audio, voiceover, down. It's too slow for my liking. Good. So, we have a logbook. We have first initiation, right? So we need to build a tent. We have a map. That doesn't tell us a lot at the moment. We have recipes. Shocking. And we have a homesteader's tent in our inventory. So, where do we build the tent? I guess we don't have that many options. Yeah, it has to be here. Yeah, that will keep the elements out. I'll give this cat a different voice because I don't like the weird accent. Don't worry, you'll get the materials to build a proper house before long. It's way too cute. Just like your Aunt Matilda did. Now the second rite demonstrates your botany know-how. You'll need to plant a seedling and then make it grow. We'll start with a little rock favorite, corn. I need to find out if this game actually hails from the area that I'm hearing in all of this. So this is our field. Or can I plant the corn seedling anywhere? Nope. Too far from the garden. This is also not the garden. Is this the garden? Aha! So the area around the tree is the garden. Alright, now I want to see you cast a watering spell. Aquamenti. Wrong game. How do I cast a spell? I would like to know that. Wait, maybe logbook? Journals? Tutorials? Press tab to open inventory, we know that. Controls. Spells. Equip slot, summon broom. That sounds like fun. Move item, favorite. Sort item, interact. Maybe I'll just... Press 1 to water plant. Press 1 again to stop watering. Water plant once a day to increase its growth rate. Okay, so... Dunk. Cute animation. Kind of weird way to use a spell. That should help it grow. You do know how to channel, right? Nope. Stop pulling my tail. I've seen you channel before. No, you didn't. That was a different witch. Channeling is the thing you do, where you pull mana from the earth and guide it through the plant, making it instantly grow. You know, channeling. Jazan, thank you for the sub. Now, stop making me look like a fool and show me your channel. This is my channel. Welcome to Auri Lupa's YouTube channel. Sorry, bad joke. So, channel is clicking 2. Start channeling. Earth mana is attracted to your cursor. Guide it to the yellow target to move it up the plant. Hey, I'm collecting this stuff. If only it would work that way in real life, then I might actually be able... Wait. To plant something. So, I do this. I collect all of those blobs. I have all of them. And now I'll do this. Oh, I have to move it up, actually. Bit of a, like, learning curve to this. Maybe... Oh, look. There's, like, different segments I can channel. I didn't read whatever it explained me. Just, I think I'm supposed to... like, harvest something? But I think first I need to channel some more. Give me all the mana in the earth. Phew. That's one way to grow some corn. How far up can I go with this? Is this now the maximum? Harvest corn. Oh, there's a movement necessary. Staple maize, fast-growing and plentiful. Most households eat it daily and only a few know about its application in witchcraft. I don't know about that. Beautiful. Imagine if you couldn't channel. Hey, your plants would take forever to grow. Yeah, like normal plants. Of course you don't want to overdo it and blight the poor thing. All things in moderation, right? The second rite is complete, and now, for the third, you'll prove yourself as a witch by building a cauldron and then brewing spell potions. Now, I can't just give you a cauldron. That's part of the witching test, but technically a workbench doesn't have anything to do with being a witch, right? Convenient. Let's harvest the other pieces of corn. Ui. Hehehe. Oh, the stalks also are materials. Surprisingly sturdy and versatile, corn stalks are typically used for furniture, though it's sometimes also used as a stabilizer for plant medicine, aka fertilizer? I've never heard about using corn stalks. Woo! I've never heard about using corn stalks for furniture, to be honest. That is very new. Also, this is kind of amusing. Exit corn. Good. I guess we'll just have that stand there now for however long we want. And we're going to build a workbench. Also, Tetris-style inventory. Intriguing. Where does this thing go? Is there a specific designated spot? Doesn't seem so. So let's just put it somewhere next to the tent. There's clearly space. Why do you tell me I can't place it here? Oh. Oh. Well, I guess then we put it here. Eh, don't mean to nag, but are you sure that's the best place for it? Try moving it to a better spot. Okay, so yeah, sure. Entering move mode by pressing F, not E. I think I like it here, but I guess not. Where do you want me to place it, cat? Here? Can't place it here, here. Good. This cat is a critic. My god, this cat is a critic. Anyway, the cauldron. You will need wood for the foundation, lavender for purification, and metal for the, well, cauldron. You can get some of those things in the meadow to the north, but that's blocked off. Luckily, I have all the ingredients you need. How convenient. Thank you very much, friend. Lavender, commonly used for air purification. Its strong floral scent can relax the senses, but it can also be overpowering. Very much so. I don't like lavender when used in conjunction with magic, or when not used in conjunction with magic. Common wood for crafting farming tools or larger items for easy homesteading. It produces a steady and reliable flame when burned, making it ideal for fuel. Metal cluster. That looks more like a root. Scholars have theorized its ability to grow like a shrubbery is caused by the miasma in the ground. Yeah, I can put it anywhere except where I wanted to put it. Also, an intriguing workbench. I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. Like, you have a wheel, you have a hammer. No, you have two hammers. So basically you put something in front of the machine and the hammers go boom, 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 boom. Something like that. I'm glad you like to listen to my voice, Lukas. What are you playing? So I guess I'll like just do what the cat says, right? So we don't have any recipes for garden decorations, homestead improvements, tools. What is a waymaker? That looks like a lantern. I'm guessing it is a lantern. Let's craft a cauldron. It's going to take time. So this stuff is 30 seconds. Why even bother putting time on it if it's something as little as 30 seconds? I didn't put it in my inventory. So, how do I get this into my inventory? Finish crafting goes in inventory. This reliable potion making device has been around for ages. Now we're playing Potionomics, or Potion Craft, or... I think both of those games exist, actually. It has probably existed for as long as there have been witches. Very nice. All it needs now is something brewing in there, and you'll be a real witch. Which brings me to the third right, potion making. It's getting nighttime. Can I sleep? With what you've currently got, you'd only be able to make a ripple potion, but that's alright. Ripple is plenty useful. Alright, you need silver. Before you ask, I do have some on me, but these will be the last of the handouts. Okay. The only existing currency left in the world. That's strange. Like, in Fallout, you have as a last existing currency literal, like, useless trash. And here they have silver left as the last existing currency. Isn't that kind of strange? Yuji. Thank you for the sub. Hope I said that right. Plentiful enough that witches also use its malleable properties for their spells. Sleep at your shelter to pass the time and heal. Upgrade your shelter to heal more. You can only sleep at night. Ugh. Don't tell me what you do, Mom. Okay, and also I'm just going to wear my normal clothing. Sure. Terraria Master Mode. Ooh, intense. Intense. What is this? It doesn't exist yet. It's just something I can't interact with. Craft and obtain a ripple potion from the cauldron. So I'm guessing placing the cauldron somewhere. Will the cat again tell me where to not place it? I want to put it here, next to this. Why are there those numbers? Is it how often I used it, or is it showing me the time that these things take? Ripple spell potion. One of the first spells a young witch will learn, as it's as useful as it is easy to craft. Corn and silver. That's an insanely strange combination. But sure, let's make some ripple spell potion. Okay, so it really shows me the countdown and how many. Nice. This goes into my inventory. One of the first spells a young witch will learn, as it's as useful as it is easy to craft. So, do the potions teach me these things, or do I need one potion per spell use? Because that would suck. It does look kind of pretty, right? It has it has style. Also, I love it when games are colorful. What I don't love is when the text disappears before I can read it. Ah! Now I'm officially a part of Homestead Arcana program. Congratulations. Your reward lies in... Oh, no. What's wrong? You have to understand, the miasma tides are unpredictable. When I hit it a week ago, the border was a good 10 yards away. What I'm saying is, I think your prize is in the miasma. Not good at all. I was hoping it wasn't going to come to this. Not so soon, anyway. When you're ready, meet me by the border and listen to my instructions, okay? Okay. Which border? It feels like there is a lot of border here. I'm just going to follow the little cat. These roots don't look healthy or happy. So my first contact with the term miasma was actually also in a video game. Obviously not in this one, but in Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. There's a hat. Give me the hat. Witch that witches around to wish for more witch wishes. Something like that, I would say. Hey, Cylinder. Somebody wants to take your night shift. I'm not sure if you'll have any takers for that, my friend. I'm not sure about that. Give me the hat. I can stand on the hat. I'm not the cat with the hat. This is the cat with the hat, and I can stand on the hat. Thanks for the conversation. Alright, as soon as you walk through that veil, you're going to be breathing miasma, and you're going to really feel it in your lungs. That's why it's important that you find the reward as soon as possible. It's in a crate not too far from here, but it might be hard to see it. Drinking a ripple potion will enchant your sight and help you see better. Come on, give it a sip. Let's do what the what the strange cat wants from us, I guess. So, I can take this. Select a spell slot in your inventory. Where is that? Is this spell slots? Yes, that's spell slots. You feel the sweet and sharp tang of the spell go down your throat. That doesn't sound healthy. Alright, you should be able to cast it now. Does that mean that's the amount of time I'm able to use it? Once a spell is equipped, it will last a certain... Oh goodness, that's an interesting mechanic. Spells use mana while being cast. Mana will regenerate over time when no spell is being used. Use drinks to heal mana faster. Okay. And we have a hunger meter as well? So where's the veil? I'm guessing... That's the miasma, you don't want to go there. Come back. Well, I'm supposed to go there. I'm going to use the ripple potion. Notice how I'm big and bright. I can't see you. Anything important will show up like that. Okay, don't stay too long in the miasma. Keep an eye out for a wooden crate. It shouldn't be too far from the entrance. That will definitely not go wrong, right? I see it, I see it. I'm running. I have the crate. And how long can we stay here? I don't think the game counts this as active time, but that could be intriguing. An incredibly rare item nowadays, as its crafting materials can only be found in locations now covered in miasma. Sometimes I'm mixing German and English a lot when I'm saying like mana and miasma instead of mana and miasma, I guess. And let's run out again. Oh no, running, not walking. Can I stop the spell again? No. That is kind of strange. Also, why is there... Oh, it just shows me where the tree is. Oh, it's not a hat at all. You okay? Are you dizzy? How's your breath? Your blood pressure? Would I know that without actually being able to measure that? Well, I do feel kind of woozy. Sun on high. It's bad, isn't it? Okay, no, this is fine. We just need to get you to eat something. The box had blasting powder, right? You should be able to use it to destroy the pink stone that's blocking the path up north. I love the little backpack. I would honestly much rather play the cat than the witch. Over there, we should be able to get you a quick bite to eat. Blasting powder is used to clear porous rock walls. Use it with E near rock wall. It's set to the north, right? No, western. Wait, west? I'm currently here, so to the west would be here. This is a very weird way to, like... So north is here. That means west is here. Use the blasting powder to unblock the path to the western field, but there is no... Am I dumb? I don't like asking myself that, but... Give me the headstone pillar. The western field. Maybe western field is just a name and it's not actually western at all? There's a... Ring the bell for notifications. There's exactly nothing here. Okay. Honestly, and I hate that I have to say this, these graphics, I like, at least the world, the character I'm not so sure about, but the graphics of the game itself I probably like more than the new Pokemon games. And isn't that a kick in the stomach for Game Freak? How's it going? I don't need to talk to you, I guess. I need to break the rock. So we just got the blasting powder to open up the path, even though we could have just climbed over here, I'm guessing. You see now, there's wild plants everywhere. You bet you could even find a bush of metal. If you looked hard enough. But first you need to find an apple, if only to make your familiar worry less. Sure, we're going scavenging. For bushes of metal, because that's apparently a thing. But first... Well, I would think I could pick that up. It looks like it, at least. Where are apples? I don't... Oh, yeah, well... That's an interesting kind of apple tree, to be honest. What? I mean, crab apples? Do I want to eat that? I'm not good with seafood. But sure. That's a cute design, though. Mildly sweet and incredibly juicy. The possibilities are endless. A crab apple. Give it a bite. Well, I just ate the whole thing. Can I take this one? This one is not ready. The red potions indicate your health. When you run out of health, you will get knocked out and items still claimed by the miasma will return to their original location. Okay. Heal health by eating certain kinds of food or by sleeping. I'm not sure what this sentence wants from me, to be honest. I'm going to harvest some more apples. I think I just ate that. I wanted to put it in my inventory, but I guess I'll eat those. Eat. But my hunger doesn't go down. Oh. Okay. I'm guessing maybe they went into my inventory? Automatically? Yes, they did. Okay. So, consume. Yes, I'm feeling better. You should keep looking around here, by the way. Lots of wood, metal, various herbs, and spices. We're gonna be cooking good. And my legs are kind of twitchy. Now I understand that you might want to explore the miasma some more. Why do you go away, text? For example, Abraham should be coming back anytime now, and when he does, he'll have useful things to buy. And, oh, I think you have mail. You should always be checking your mail. Never know what's going to be in there. Mail is not here, though. Open a parcel bird. Okay. I'm not sure what I think about this spell system. Like, my spell is still running. I guess I could use it here to check if there's anything around. Harvest wild onion. An onion, there's an N missing friend, foraged in the wild, sweeter than the traditional onion. Toxic to most animals, but the effects on familiars are unknown. That doesn't feel very, like... Doesn't feel like a good idea. Can I water this? Yeah. Can I channel this? Just so we learn all of these things. Hey, I made a new onion! So I can immediately harvest another one. Convenient. If only it would work like that, IRL. So, parcel birds and... Wait, why are these apples already good? Give me. And I can take the branch. I can make a mess. Good, we have a lot of apples. There's more onions. I see this is one of those games where you can get sidetracked by collecting stuff. But where is my mail? You are not mail, you are compost. Boosts the speed of plant growth, a great use for scraps. So there's just like pots of compost around. To add compost, interact with the plant, press 3 and then hover over the plant and press left. The effects of watering and compost stack with each other. Okay, so we unlock this new zone. Let's go back and check what the frig a parcel bird and a male bird are. Ring the bell for notifications. Going to have to say that every time I see this thing. Can I ring it? No, not yet. I feel like I'm kind of wasting my spell, so just let's activate this now. Run, witch, run. They're trying to get you. This looks like a shop, but this is not. There is a raven there, or something like it. That is a male bird. That thing looks like it's out of bit like it's a Minecraft creature. If you see a male bird perched here, interact with it to open a letter. Return the letter to sender when... something. Auri, this is a reminder that the purpose of the Homestead Arcana program is the delivery of supplemental goods as required by the Little Rock Council. Occasions may arise where a shortage occurs, as there is a delicate balance of crops, potions, materials, and other supplies. Under such circumstances, we will pay double for the completion of that job. You're doing Little Rock a great service. Remember where you come from, Homesteader. It's what all this is for. That sounds a bit preachy. Okay, I can send letters by ringing the bell. But what is a parcel bird? Are they somewhere else? Package hutch. Yes, that is adorable. Also looks a bit like the raven was stuck in a package. If you see a parcel bird sitting in a cubby here, interact with it to receive items sent to your homestead. You can also send packages, I'm guessing. Ma and Pops. Okay. I have family. We're so proud of you. Without folks like you joining the Homestead Arcana program, I'd fear for Little Rock's livelihood. Instead, we managed to not only survive, but thrive. Pops, Zap, and I are all going to miss you, but we know you're doing a very important work, and so we will support you as best as we can. To start, I've sent over one of your favorites, pumpkin pie. Not necessarily my favorite, but okay. That one looks kind of dope, though, admittedly. Maybe it's a savory version. I always think that should be better. Always check your mail and your packages too. Never know what you'll get. And make sure to take advantage when Abraham's here, so you can sell your produce for silver. Wait, did I already say that? Yes, you did. Look, I know you want to go back into the miasma. No, I don't. Not really. At all. Just remember when you're in there that town still needs you. When you want to go back in there, talk to me. I'll give you a device that'll help you breathe easier. Why didn't I get that the first time around? Also, I first thought those are shrimp, which would have made the pumpkin pie worse. But I don't think so anymore. Now it just looks like a wheel of cheese, which admittedly I like more than pumpkin pie. Do you like pumpkin pie? Have you ever had it? It's quite different. I'm just going to say different. I think that's a good word for it. It's a bit like the consistency of a cheesecake, but sweet and vegetably at the same time, pumpkin-y. I guess the vegetably goes away if you add cinnamon and sugar to it, but also normally not done on a grill, I think. A crumbly bottom and the smell of nutmeg and cinnamon raids the senses. The quintessential scent of autumn. I can kind of agree with that. Good. New quest, preparing for the worst. What? Let's go to sleep first. Healing up. My spell is gone, so I guess I would have to do another one if I want the same effect, the same ability again. Must be night to sleep. I think 6 in the morning is pretty much still nighttime. But I guess that can be debated. Let's eat an apple and just check what it gives us. Okay, it gives one of those, so... I'm guessing we should keep it above this threshold at least. But I haven't yet... like, found a reason to lose health apart from the miasma. Also interesting that the game basically not only gives you the in-game time, but also the out-of-game time. Usually that's a fact that games try to keep from you, so you play more. Interesting choice, I'm going to say. This is a mask for protection, also called gas mask, I'm guessing. It won't stop the poison from reaching your lungs, but it'll slow it down. Tilly, your Aunt Matilda, found it years ago during one of our expeditions. I don't like this dialogue. Maybe I can change it so it doesn't go away. Again, it's not going to make you invincible, and it definitely won't protect you from everything. Anyway, if you're insisting on going out into the miasma, you might as well try and find something useful, I guess. What if I don't want to go? Tilly's old homestead isn't far from here. Maybe you can find her grill. That way you don't have to keep eating raw apples and corn. But what if I like apples and corn? Raw corn is not that... well, not right. Raw corn is very, very good. I was just thinking about just like outright eating a cob of corn, which doesn't sound delicious. You never had the opportunity to try pumpkin pie. Well, I can tell you it's certainly worth a try. It's, even if it doesn't end up to your liking, it is an experience. Also, I have a plague doctor mask that says 4 minutes. Can I somehow put this so I can see it here, or does it automatically activate when I go into the miasma? Oh, cutscene. Unexpected, to be honest. The Raven Lord beckons. So it does show the time. Cool. What are you? You don't hurt me, but you look like you should hurt me. So what if I didn't want to go into the miasma? What then? What would the game be about if I wouldn't want to go there? There appear to be plants in the miasma with harvestable bulbs. Try taking some of these back and see what you can craft. Certain members of the Academy theorized it could be used to create strong gardening implements, but the recipes vanished along with the Academy itself. That's crazy. Sure. Is the time ticking in this mode? No. I can't pluck anything and I can't give it water. Kind of sad. Good. silver. I guess people just left money lying around in this place. This is a weird stone. Read hint. While hunting for treasure, I passed out at some point, and when I woke up, all the things I gathered were gone. They returned to where I found them. A sign from Sun? Possibly. I'm hopeful that so long as I can get out of here consciously, the miasma won't take the goods back. All this salvage, all these rare plants, they're simply too valuable to leave be. Okay. I don't want to plant lavender, it stinks. Seedling brimming with purple petals. Even in its early form, a powerful scent can be detected. Yeah, a scent of... Ugh. We're getting a lot of compost here, and I guess we need to keep an eye on the time on our mask. This has like almost... Oi oi oi. This is some weird miasma-y food. Intriguing. I'll look more into this later. Saffron. Highly overrated, I would say. Threads collected from the styles of the saffron flower, a subtle spice used only for special meals. What is this hint? Treasure! Fruits I haven't seen in ages, usable silver and linen, even recipes for things I've never heard of. And they seem to appear randomly, without reason. Huck always makes it a point to demonize the miasma, bless his heart. But I don't think he understands how useful it can be. I cannot wait to show him what I found. So who's writing this? Is that my... how's she called? Aunt Matilda? I found tomato seedling. A budding stalk with few leaves, it produces a distinct smell reminiscent of fresh ingredients. I should, like, always take care... Oh, that's useful. These things will point me home, I guess, later. Always have an eye on the mask so I don't end up dying in here. That would be quite sad. I like Tetris inventories, I'm not sure why. Matilda Gardner wrote this spell with the help of her familiar and research from the academy. Had she lived longer, she could have perfected the spell and removed its one weakness. Transforms the caster into a figure of shadow, making them undetectable to new eyes. Will not fool those who already had their sights on the caster. Okay, so basically a shadow melt. 3 minutes. There's a lot of spikiness going on. I'm trying to keep it rather around 2 minutes so I can get back home in time, but I think this is the homestead, so I should be able to just take the grill with me. Up close, the grill seems fairly simple in construction. You'd likely need wood, metal, and maybe an onion to season the pot. You smell like heartbreak and heroics. It's onion. On top of the grill, you also notice a jar with a note on it. To whomever has the means to continue my work, I discovered a way to expedite Dust Eater growth. Combined with the Fielding Gilbert method, there's tangible hope of fighting back the miasma. Take this specialized fertilizer and pour it down the offending miasma scar. Within seconds, a Dust Eater should bloom and seal the Earth's wound. The world wasn't always like this. We can still heal our land. Can we do? The note really built up its jar. You wonder if Huckleberry knows something about it. And if he'll be willing to reveal anything. A jar filled with an unknown substance. Only Matilda Gardner or her familiar may know what it contains. And now let's... I was supposed to take the grill? I guess not. Pick up stool recipe. Sure. Can I take this home? Yes, nice. There's a book. Fence recipe. We're learning a lot of recipes in this beautiful, beautiful place. Barrel recipe? No. What's the story behind the stinky lavender? I just really, really, really don't like the smell. That's what it mostly boils down to. It's just something I really, really, really don't enjoy. It smells to me, without any offense, like old people. Like standstill. Like a moment frozen in time, and not a nice one. A boring one, or like... Ugh. But lavender is very pretty. Like, if you've ever been in southern France, like the Provence region, and you see those fields and rows and rows and rows of lavender, that's gorgeous to look at. But I just can't get behind the smell. And don't even get me started on the flavor. The taste is even worse. All of those, like, even if it's the most delicious creamy ice cream, if there's lavender, it will taste like soap. Yeah, rant over. Once considered extremely abundant and low quality, the cotton seedling is now considered a rare find. Well, good thing that was so complicated. I feel like I shouldn't go down there. But then at the same time, when did I ever do what I'm supposed to? Do I have fall damage? No. The Fielding-Gilbert methods, examining the facts of miasma spread and corruption, have yielded critical results in the efforts to cease its spread. This led to the establishment of the Fielding-Gilbert method. This requires concocting a fertilizer that is poured into a miasma scar, wherein the inner dust-eater burrows into the infected star and absorb the miasma. Wherein the inner dust-eater burrows into the infected earth and absorb the miasma. Ugh. Science texts. The roots, if able to prosper, also double as a search. I know what it is. It's like a wound closure healing thing. But do you say suture? Suture? It's been a while since I've come across an English word I don't know how to say properly. As a wound helper for the Terran wound and seal the pocket from lethal miasma bursts. While monumental in the Academy's campaign to eliminate the miasma, the Fielding-Gilbert method is ... Inventory full. Meh. Can we organize this so I can take it? I would like that. That's always the downside of having this beautiful type of inventory. The good thing is I can move these things around. So I can do this, then this. Can I, like, I can't flip them, right? No. What is this? An old blanket. I want the old blanket more than I want the fertilizer. So I'm guessing that's what we're doing. A small blanket woven from coarse yarn. It's badly worn and smells like miasma. How does miasma smell? Maybe like lavender. There doesn't seem to be anything here, and we don't have any inventory space left. But we can still, like, check out what this little well is. More compost. Seems like that's a common thing here. A letter from Marvin. Tilly, I'm sorry so many moons have passed since my last letter, sis. I've had my hands full with the kids. Oh, that's my father speaking. Auri's already developed a penchant for magic, and Zeb's found an affinity for fabrics. I sense a lot of you in Auri, fascinated by the mysteries of the world, rarely satisfied with the answer given, and always falling into trouble. That's me, I guess, in this game. I know you always wanted me to come with you, but you ought to understand that we all have different callings in life, and mine is looking after these children. I'm sure Huckleberry is treating you well. Marv. Is this a letter from my father? You now have people you can write to send a letter. Click the mail bell and select your topic. Who knows what you may learn might surprise you. Okay, so this looks like something to explore. Next time, screw that, I'll go there. But I don't think I can continue. No. Whatever that is tells me you are not supposed to go there yet. So for this little exploration, 4 minutes was actually more than enough. Actually, wait. We can do one thing. Is the time ticking? No. What we could do... Could I make enough space, though, with that? Like, this would go one up. Nah. I was thinking about eating some apples and then being able to put the other item into my inventory, but I'm guessing that's not what I should do right now. I don't like that I can't jump. Games that don't let you jump are not my friends. The color scheme here reminds me a bit of No Man's Sky, for some reason. Come with me, lesser void bulb. Miasma bulb. More silver. I always have the urge to pick up those floating rocks, but that's definitely not what I'm supposed to do right now. Good. I have a lot of time left and I'm out, and we get another cutscene. Do we always get a cutscene for, like, taking off and putting on the mask? I think I'm going to pass out here. Oh. What is that? This person had a cool helmet. Miasma items freed. So once you leave the miasma, I guess all of the shimmer goes away. Interesting. Intriguing. You're back. Do you have the grill? No. That's like, I don't know. Kind of didn't fulfill the mission, huh? Wait, I know what that is, but how has it stayed intact? It's something your aunt and I came up with. A special kind of fertilizer, but not one you'd use in your garden. You might have seen a scar already. There are these huge cavities in the earth that let out all this miasma. But according to the Academy journals, deep inside those scars are dust eaters, just like the one on your homestead, only stunted. So dust eaters are those trees? So in theory, you pour this fertilizer into the scar and the dust eater instantly grows full size, soaking up the surrounding miasma. Wait. I said in theory. Truth is, Tilly couldn't get it to work. We didn't know if it was the location, the age of the tree, or what. But it didn't seem to do anything. And she died before we could do any more tests. You're still welcome to try, of course. Just don't get your hopes up. Alright, bud? The original recipe is concocted by Matilda Gardner. This fertilizer uniquely affects miasma scars to grow the dust eater's saplings hiding underneath. Okay, I could apply this to the scar in front of Aunt Matilda's house, but I want to empty out my inventory a bit. Hi, Roman. Good evening. How are you? You're eating Easter chocolate for your sore legs. How is the what's the correlation there? But after several chocolate bunnies and M&Ms, I'm starting to think chocolate isn't very good for that. Yep. I mean, chocolate is a mood lightener, betterer. Is that a word? Betterer? Not really. But I've never heard of it being good for sore legs. I'm going to plant these. Because of course we need lavender in our lives, right? And we're going to plant some cotton. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? And some tomato. I can let you in on a secret. I hate lavender, but I love the smell of tomato plants. I think it's mostly due to the fact that part of my family has a, like, how do you call that? Like a professional garden? Herbery? There's a name for that. I'm currently drawing a blank. Like a place you grow plants, you grow vegetables, you grow flowers with the purpose of selling them? What's the word? Ah, screw it. She had them in a. We had them in a glasshouse anyway, so I can use that word. And the smell in this place in summer when the tomatoes are ripe, and best if there's a slight like dampness in the air, and it's just like you're walking through tomato soup, and it's so delicious. Ugh. Are you playing this game, or Roman? The only thing I don't like about guarding is that circle making me space it out. I mean, IRL, yeah, that would be kind of intriguing if plants would make you do that. I think in the game it's mostly so you can do the channeling. This part here. Give me the corn, not coin, corn. Thank you. So if I do this, I can do... This is a very satisfying thing. I made more corn happen. That's kind of cool. Wait, there is a word for this. I'll quickly check it because otherwise those will haunt my day. Nursery. I keep forgetting this word because my brain like correlates it with child rearing, with children. But the word I was looking for is nursery. A plant nursery. Can I get the leaves? No, I can just move them. It's interesting, like that you can like do wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay, so we planted everything. We have stalks, we have corn, we have saffron for whatever. And we need to place this somewhere. And I think we... can we build a storage chest? Exactly. We need metal and cotton. Well, we just planted cotton. So we're not too far off. Until then, I should probably eat something right now. That would be kind of a waste to eat this thing, but it takes up so much space. Let's eat 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, 4 apple. Can I also eat the onion roll? Ah, yeah, that makes more sense, Roman. Are you enjoying yourself? I'm guessing you're probably a bit further ahead because I just started this. Also, good evening. I'm a bit tired, so might not talk too much. That's totally fine, Garam. Totally fine. Good evening to you too. I refuse to just outright eat the saffron. That feels like the biggest waste in existence. Compost. Can I drop it? So does that mean it's just like lying around? Haha, that's cool. Where did the corn come from? Did I drop that here? And I forgot about it. Okay, so we can just like drop and drop and drop and drop and drop. We can drop everything apart from the... Drop? Apart from the thing we need for this mission. We're just making a little mess out of our place. Also, should we go to sleep? Why not? Oh, definitely no spoilers. Always more fun to experience it without it, but great to have someone I could ask something in case of emergency. Good. I could write letters. I completely forgot about that part. It said I can write a... Well, I got a letter. It's Principal Clark. I was so proud to hear you were selected for the Homestead Arcana program. Maybe they could shorten it to HAP 1 or 2 times so I don't have to read the whole thing. Always a talented witch. I'm afraid I have ill tidings. The windstorms have been worsening and the schoolhouse sustained serious damage. We've put classes on hold, and if we don't get materials soon, I'm not sure we'll have a place to teach anymore. If you have anything spare, we could use the help. Okay, save the school. Sure. Hope is looking after you, right? Pops could use some of the snuggles right now. Caught a bit of a cold. He probably needs a break from using all that arcane energy. Zep's keeping busy with Erica at the village tailors, learning the basics, but he's hungry to design. Can I send them... There's a package bird. Can I send the blanket for my father? If he's cold? That's my brother? Hey Ori, I bet you're having an exciting time, eh? I've never been one for the outdoors myself, but that's alright. Your little brother has other plans in life. Speaking of which, I've sent over some blueprints for a wardrobe and some instructions on how to make a hat. I need a hat. I know fashion is more my area of expertise, but I don't see why you can't expand your horizons a little. Think about it. No one's around for miles to judge your looks. It's the perfect time to experiment. Uniform hat. Yep, I would like to have that. Some folks believe a homesteader shouldn't think about style or fashion when they're out in the wilds, but said people aren't usually around to tell homesteaders what to do. Great. Good. Can I send a package? I need to get the blanket. And then maybe I can send that to my well, fuck. To be so frank. Okay. Stuff I put on the ground doesn't stay there. I guess it goes bad or something? I just lost a couple things. That's a bit sad. Well, well, well. At least I still have my blanket, right? Send 10 metal clusters. No, I can't. Oh my god. I would have liked to send the blanket. That sounded like he wants it. Open mail purge. Send a letter. Let's talk about with my mom and with my family about Aunt Matilda. Sure. And daily limit reached, I guess. Oh, Ori, you should ask before you left. Your pop's the one with answers about Tilly. Things with my sis were complicated even before I was rendered unable to join her as a homesteader. I wouldn't have the life I have now, but I always found her passing cruel. All alone out there. She had the cat, I guess. Keep an eye out for any more of her things, will you? It would mean a lot. I have a romper recipe. A lot of recipes. My materials went poof, though. Great. What can we actually craft right now? I have a workbench, I have the cauldron, I need to craft a grill, I'm guessing. This is decoration, who needs that? Storage chest, definitely need that. Tools, waymaker. Do I have an actual wardrobe? Okay, can I put you here? That's looking good. Okay, I can change all of these things. Yes, I get a hat. And I get outfits. Ooh. Ooh. I have to build this one still. But that's a cute look. I had a stalk and I had miasma bulbs. I didn't have linen, so... This is, I think, just different colors. This definitely fits the Western theme that we're kind of feeling here. Okay, this one is cute. I love the stars. Yeah, definitely stars. Even this is like a freaking Western thing. I need to find out where this game was made. I look like Starlight from The Boys. A bit, right? Or am I imagining this? And now shoes. I can only have these. Can I go barefoot? I guess not. But sure, that's kind of cute. Nice look. Oh my goodness. I love the cowboy aesthetic. I really kind of do. And now we need to get all our stuff back from the freaking miasma. I'm not going to say it, don't worry. No ringing the bell today. Wait, I should leave... I can leave this, right? From what I understand, I can leave the blanket behind and it won't get destroyed. Because it's, I guess, an important item? And same with the silver. But I'm going to keep the silver. We'll probably find more anyway. Lucas, thank you for stopping by. Have a nice evening. And see you soon, maybe. Good. Let's apply fertilizer to the scar in front of Aunt Matilda's house. I would prefer a normal witch hat, unless the cow... Wait. Okay, she automatically puts it on, thanks God. I was worried for a second. I want the romper. The romper looks like fun. So we need the void bulbs, these things. Thank you. And there's another one. We can't go in this direction, we don't, because we don't have the blasting powder. Sadness. Silver though. That's always nice to have. So the question is, do those chests reset and are like they know just somewhere else? They are not somewhere else, but do they reset? They do. Lavender. Dope. Because of course. One thing that's better on YouTube, I can watch it on my TV. Honestly, that was a thought, I must admit. Our TV by now has a Twitch app, but A, it's horrendous. It works only, it feels like 30% of the time. And B, it took forever to get it, so we got so used to using YouTube on TV that it's kind of got a bit waylaid. Who knows? I'm really enjoying this. I must really say that there is a lot of pleasure to be had streaming here on YouTube. But maybe I'll find a way to, like, do the best of both worlds. Either streams that build upon each other, for example, starting a game here, making like a first impression one stream for first impression, and then if I and you people of course are in the mood, I could do like more streams of the same game on Twitch. So basically, yeah, like the bit of a serialized thing on Twitch, because there, that kind of stuff I think has a better place almost. And using YouTube to kind of store first impressions as VODs, as persistent videos. Just one of the ideas. That's what you're doing, Roman. See, then it can't be bad. My time is ticking down much faster this time. Kind of strange. Also, hello little alien tree. I kind of love you. No, I should have said, hello little alien tree, I kind of love thee. We opened up a new zone. That's dope. So is the miasma is not gone from here. A dust eater has sprouted. The miasma seems to be slightly less? You're not sure. Perhaps Huckleberry might know more. Do you think so? I found sulfur. A rare stone that is warm to the touch can be refined into blasting powder. Now see, that is something cool. Because that is kind of what we need. But yeah, I think like adding streams or like keeping streams that have more rewatch value, keeping those on YouTube, and then making some more for entertainment and hanging out and having a good time together on Twitch. Kind of like the idea. Miasma creature awareness. I planned to sneak into the academy to see if there was anything salvageable. But these hoppers, you take one step too close, they attack. I'm wholly unprepared. Ripple would at least let me see their range of sight. I require more corn. Great sentence. Do you see anything that looks like it's going to attack? I don't. Not at the moment. Ah, hopper, 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 hopper. Let's run. Are they following? No. So I'm guessing they have a quite limited range, which is good. Which is a very, very good thing. I wish there was a spell that would let me teleport out of this place. That would make exploration quite a bit more enjoyable, because I wouldn't have to worry about running back the same way I came. Because that's kind of boring. I have that. There is nothing over there. We'll just leave the miasma and see what the cat has to say. Not the fox, just the cat. So Dust Eater sprouted from the ground and a wall opened up? Well, that must mean the miasma got a little weaker, right? We just need to make more of this stuff. You still have the jar, don't you? I bet you have just enough fertilizer left over. You probably just need to add a little filler. For this level of miasma, I think cotton will be fine. Just liquefy it in the cauldron and pour it into the same jar. That should do it. What I'm more worried about is the filter in that mask. It's pretty old by now, and I doubt you'll get very deep in its current state. I guess keep an eye out if you find a way to improve your mask. Uh-huh. Well, I have a brother who's really into fabrics, right? I think I know who to ask. Also, maybe he has something more fashionable for me to wear, because honestly, this outfit is something special. Also, I need food. I really need to take care better in this regard. Okay, this is not ready yet. I can do channel. Whee! It did something. I can do the same here, I'm guessing? This costs mana. Or it doesn't? I'm confused. Can I just do this for free? I can't say 100% figured this out yet. Also, this is not how lavender looks. To be honest. 1, 2, and 3. Not sure what to do with lavender. I would normally say it's more for dyeing stuff rather than eating it. Good, some water, and now we're going to channel this. Whee! All of these go up. Ah, okay, that's how it works. This is a fun mechanic. And there's a cotton bulb up there. What else did I need for the chest? Because it feels like a chest is currently a very good idea. Harvest. Sturdy fibers for crafting lightweight fabric, homeware, and a surprising number of flammable objects. Okay, sure. How did the cheesecake taste? Oh, you mean the passion fruit one? Oh, or do you mean the one from the game? Because I lost that one. The pumpkin. The pumpkin cake. I just lost it. My mom made it for me. The passion fruit cake was delicious. I would have changed the crust, but that's what happens when you follow recipes, right? If you channel a plant too much, it'll become blighted. Oh, true! That's what it said. That's what it said. I'm just going to ignore that, though. Until I see it happen, I guess. Not sure, like, what I'm doing here. I'll give it some water. Maybe that will help. Maybe the tomato just takes forever to grow. I think I'll do a quick trip and see what else is in this place. Because I haven't seen anything yet. I can't fall from here. That's good, because I know myself. I would at some point try to jump down there. And I think I'm going to check out that tree, the apple tree, to see if it has some apples for me, because looking at my hunger meter, I'm a bit worried. And by the way, yeah, I know I'm blocking the mana meter, but so far I haven't come across a reason yet to move myself, because the mana has stayed full the whole time. And yeah, the passion fruit cheesecake was delicious. I'm actually currently experimenting with passion fruit, making homemade bubble tea. So that's going to be interesting. Excited for that. I'll get the syrup tomorrow. Some onion. Guess I should have that spell to see if there are some metal clusters. I think I need some metal for the chest, if I remember. Oh god, I should eat. Apple. Crab apple. Consume. Let's eat some raw onion, because sure, why not? And let's eat this, and more of this, and more, and more, and more. I can't eat it. Good. I guess I'm kind of happy about that I can't eat the lavender. Oh, my last health bottle came back. Is there a place with metal growing somewhere? I like the world design. I really, really do. I found compost. And more catnip. Okay, that A is an adorable little flower. And B, catnip. Used in many concoctions, but most widely known as an ingredient in plant medicine, such as liquid sunlight. Its effects on felines are weaker than the leaves. Well, I think we need to get the leaves then, I can't take the leaves, I guess. That's kind of disappointing. Ah! I wanted to take the leaves. What is this? It's a birch tree. Can't harvest anything. Ah, bark. The bark of a birch tree. The sturdy outer shell is often used for furniture. There is bark. Give me. There's more bark. All bark, no bite. Good. Finding more and more stuff. There's some weird blue glow here. Who needs sleep anyway, right? More bark. I can't take... I like that I have to move these trees and I have to move around the trees to harvest the stuff. It's a fun concept. For some people, I'm guessing this might get annoying very fast. But not yet. We haven't reached that point yet. There's more blue glow and there's a little wall. Saffron. Cool. If only it were that easy. And more compost. I think that's all there is to find here. I'm kind of guessing that these blue glows mark big clusters of resources. Like these glows are shining onto the birch trees. There is nothing new. So I'm guessing that's kind of a good indicator where you should step next to see what happens. It's now midnight. Yeah, there is a wild onion. It's not yet ready. Let's leave it be. There's apple. This is shining, I guess, onto the apple tree? This is shining onto the wild onion. Can I go somewhere else? Cave? I'm still kind of looking for the metal. Is that metal? Aha! Metal clusters. This is cute. I like this. I can like move it around to see if there are any actual spots. More metal! Beautiful. I think I might be able to build a chest, which is all I ever wanted. I actually earlier found a song that reminded me so much of Hjärnan båt, hör inte Anna, Anna heter någon. Åka bana, bana det är så hon. I should listen to some Bass Hunter again. But for now, I think I'll go back to my camp, to my homestead, because obviously we're playing Homestead Arcana. And I'll sleep a bit. Also, I'm glad I didn't lose the saffron. And not the saffron, the sulfur. That would have been annoying. Good. Bedtime. Bedtime now for good wizards and witches. There's a blanket. I'm going to take it just for, like, for security. Literally. Okay, that... I have a cowboy hat somewhere in this house. I'm not sure where it is. But I'm kind of tempted to quickly look for it. Workbench. Can I build the storage chest? Aha! I can. Great. That seems like a good idea. 30 seconds. Do we need anything else? Who needs those? Screw that. A grill. Meh. Tools. Blasting powder. How do you do that? A miasma bulb. So we can make that. We have both of those things. But why can't I click on it? Oh, because I can only do one at a time, I'm guessing. Waymaker does what? To light the path back should their route be taken by miasma. I don't need that, but I want to do that. Give me more blasting powder. That means we can go into this new zone in the miasma. Cool. So we're going to put that here, and we put that here, and now we're going to build the chest next to the wardrobe. So no circles overlap. See, in Ghostbusters, you're not allowed to let the beams cross. Here it's the circles that are not allowed to cross each other. Good. This is a proper amount of space. It can get so annoying when a game gives you like, first storage chest. Here, have 5 slots. And I'm like, why? Especially if you do something like this. If you have a Tetris inventory. I need to do every time I use my inventory. How long until that will drive anyone crazy? Do we do a different outfit for this trip? Let's do the witch uniform. Yeah. Looks good. But first, mailbox time. And we have someone that's selling stuff. And buying stuff, I guess. 2 birds. Not 1, but 2. Hey kiddo, feeling better after taking a break from all that arcane energy. We all need time to rest from time to time. Ma dug up a box of childhood drawings. I had a giant head and Huckleberry had extra legs. Another was just a purple cloud. You ever think kids can sometimes see things us adults can't? On second thought, forget it. It's probably nothing. Huh. Well, who's saying that? Salutations, Auri. This is Little Rock Anonymous, a club that works with the citizens of Little Rock to ensure they receive goods not deemed necessary by town council. From time to time, we will send you a posting by one of our fine neighbors. Now, we don't have the funds for monetary or material compensation, but one of our members has Little Rock's oldest pattern book and will give out pages from it in return. Is it just ripping out the pages? You'll be learning our shared cultural heritage piece by piece. Interested? Here's one to get you started. Whoever said there's too much corn in our town is crazy. Not everyone has to like it, but they should at least try all the various ways it can be served. Sure. I wanted to send mail to... I guess this includes my brother, right? But it doesn't have the option. Huh. I kind of expected to be able to write to them. Maybe I'll ask about the academy, because the academy is inside the miasma, so maybe they'll take it as like, oh, you know, your brother has actually, like, figured something out. I can only send one. Sadness. Helping out back home. Grilled corn, corn pudding, and jars of salsa. Metal clusters, and... Oh, see, this is what I expected. But we only have the blanket. We need the banjo and the sketchbook. Where can we find that? Also, what do you want? Yep, expect me to come around this time every morning. I'll have an assortment of goods to sell, and I bet you'll have goods you'll want to sell to me. I only take a small cut, of course. Okay. Also, between you and me, your ma asked me to keep an eye on you. Not sure why. Thought that's what the cat's here for. But don't you worry. I won't say a thing if you misbehave. You're not a little kid anymore. You will appear every day in the morning to drop off and collect packages. I wanted to talk to you and find out what you're selling, but I'm guessing that's not for me to find out today. Lavender. 1, 2, and 3. Great. Did my compost go away overnight? Am I seeing that correctly? Give the stock. Thank you. Does the lavender have something else to offer? Move, 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 move. No. No harvest. So am I understanding this correctly? If this glow is happening, did I channel it? Or can I channel it? I think it means I did channel it. Oh my god, a tomato! A red fruit? Vegetable? No one is exactly sure in its classification. Either way, no one debates its flavor. Great. Was there another one? No, there wasn't. I'll let these grow, and I think I can channel this. That worked. So I can now harvest this one and this one. And can I channel this? Whee! I don't know why that makes me so happy. I'm not sure if this is how it's supposed to work. Oh, I was too fast. Still learning how to channel, even though my cat thinks I know how to do it. I still have no idea what I'm doing here. Good! Let's quickly check our inventory. We can put these things here. Stock. I think I'll keep the corn, and maybe I'll even just outright eat it. Eat it, eat it. Yeah, don't ask. My brain is sometimes just like, yes, let's sing the corresponding sentence. Wait, I didn't want to drop it. I want to eat it. Wrong button. This. Consume. 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 I should maybe be making a grill, right? If I don't manage to get one. I love corn. Corn salad in particular. There's a lot of stuff you can make with corn. You can make polenta. You can make corn chowder. You can make salad. You can just eat it off the cob. What else can you do? You can grill it. Give me your best corn recipes. Maybe there are some I don't know yet, and I would love to know more. I've never heard of a corn salsa, but the game says there is something like a corn salsa, so that could also be interesting. The chest is somewhere else. I think this is not the way to go, but there is also no chest. Good. We're going the other direction. Alright, I can open this now. Bonk. Thank you. Blasting powder. Stronger sounds effects are necessary. This is a long tunnel. And maybe I'm again getting too deep into the miasma, I'm not sure. Doesn't tell me yet to go back, so I count that as a win, and I found some more tomato. These tinctures are especially valuable. The red ones improve your vitality, while the blue ones increase your capacity for mana. I need to make sure they don't fall into the wrong hands, or else. Tincture of Resolve. Permanently increases your mana pool. Cool. Corn Seedling. Permanently increases your ability to endure bodily harm. I should have taken the spell potion with me so I know when those little hopper friends appear. Because it seems like they are going to be a problem. It seems they will become an issue, and it also feels like my mask is really slowly failing, which is not particularly fun. I would very much prefer for that not to happen. Yeah, I'm going in the right direction. Are those tomato plants? I would like to try one of those. Miasma tomatoes. They're probably like a bit spicy. Or something like it. So we need a banjo and a sketchbook. Maybe this is somewhere around here? Maybe I just overlooked it. Haha! Well, that's not quite what I hoped for, but okay. Sun bless my return from the miasma today. Though my journey was unsettling, the cloud around me stirred, but nothing was visible throughout the dense fog. I can only describe what I felt as a presence. Maybe it was the miasma itself, like something was observing me like I'd been observing the miasma. My eyes are beginning to droop. Haven't seen Huck all day. I sure hope he knows his way back. Huck finally returned to camp. Apparently he made some friends with the local hoppers and got a little sidetracked, that scamp. I also found remnants of the academy. Studies on combating miasma spread, and mention of eradicating it permanently. I wish more saw the value in their research. It's delight mixed with darkness out here, though I guess that's true regardless of where you hang your cloak for the night. Kind of true. Bless the sun, I made it out of the miasma alive today. I was looking for scars. Close to finding one too, I'm pretty sure. Perhaps that's why what happened. It was like my filter clogged even though it was freshly crafted. After emerging from the cloud, its presence lingered. Like I brought a piece of miasma back with me. Huck disappeared again. I trust him to find his way back, but after today I may ask him to stick a little closer than usual. My theory? Huck is evil. Just you wait, that's going to be the realization. Huck has been the evil mastermind behind the miasma and he wants it to spread. Dum dum dum. Good, I guess I was wrong. I guess there's nothing here. Maybe I can open the door? No. You cut corn to 2 centimeter slices, put it on a grill with butter, and you can then pour a little honey on it. Ooh. Is that meant to be a dessert, or like do you also add like a bit of salt or something? I honestly think both could be really delicious. I should be careful, because my mask is slowly failing. I shouldn't go here. Not with that much time remaining. It's almost nighttime, and then I'll go for a fresh start in the morning. And I'll bring one of those potions. I think that's also a great idea. Yep, we're going here. Still think the going back is kind of pointless. Yes, it makes you strategize a bit, so your air doesn't run out, or your mask. What was that? Oh, it was just 30-second warning. Oh my goodness, that could have been from a freaking horror game. My heartbeat sped up quite a bit just now. Holy, I'm going to consume this, and I'm going to consume this. Yay. Scary nonsense. Huck, do you know anything about the fabric? Let's chat. Farming. Do you remember your first plant? The first one you raised without Ma's help? It was... Now, what was it? It was a flowering plant, that's for sure. I don't like either of these, but sure. Daisies. I like the word. You know what? I think you're right. Downright invisible in the snow they were. I remembered you cared for those flowers more than you cared for yourself. Sometimes I'd catch you sneaking out in the middle of the night just to watch them. Daisies? It seemed to pay off though. Within a week they were blooming in the middle of winter, no less. Really showed the power of tender loving care right there. Sure, the magic helps, but what I'm trying to say is it's good to care. Not enough people in this world care anymore. That's a very sad and kind of true at the same time way of describing this. Ask about Matilda. I guess I had this coming. You don't disappear for over a decade and expect no questions asked. Just, it was really hard, you know. When Tilly passed away, I know your folks are forgiving people, but I just couldn't face them. Actually, you didn't get to know Aunt Matilda much, did you? She left home when you were, what, 5, 6? Oh, you would have loved her. She was a lot like you. Probably would have got you into a lot of trouble, though. She certainly did with me. I miss her every day. It was a different situation than what we've got here. I wasn't planning on looking after her. I just wanted to keep her company. I should have been more careful, though. Things could have been different if I had stayed. I'd rather not talk about this anymore, if that's all right with you. What happened? Do you have something else to say? Okay, so more and more stuff comes up when you pick something. So we just go through a couple options. Dust eaters? They clean out the world from the miasma. But you already know all that, right? Surely Ma taught you. Oh, you're asking about their miasmic properties. Well, again, I can only tell you what I know from reading old academy papers. One of the old scholars, Arlette Fielding, I think, thought that dust eaters actually subsist on miasma. That's why you usually see them by the edges of the miasma, supposedly. I think that's also why Aunt Matilda's dust eater couldn't produce no more. At the time it was too far away from the miasma. Are dust eaters bad? I wouldn't say that. If anything, dust eaters are good because they eat miasma. Without them, we'd have no hope, right? Still, I guess it wouldn't be right to call them good either. Ultimately, dust eaters are just plants. I think maybe assigning morality to natural and otherworldly phenomena may be an exercise in folly. Also, we're getting kind of deep here. This is some weird metaphysical talk. Whew. Huckleberry is the aunt. Oh, that's also a good theory. Also a good theory. Maybe the aunt is like a wrath, like Voldemort, and she's in the backpack of Huckleberry. I mean, true, if you grill it before, you have it like if you grill the corn with honey before the meat, you have like a little appetizer. And it doesn't taste like meat yet. So that's great. Void bulb. And money and plants. I think we can plant. Also, I should eat something. I don't have unlimited space here. What happens if there's no more space left? Can I? No, this doesn't make much difference. Ah! Oh, I fell down. Wonderful. Falling down ridges and then not getting up. My favorite pastime. Okay, I think I should brew something. I can brew this thing. I just need cotton. So I can go to the next level. Cotton. Where did you come from? Where? Okay, I'm not even getting started this time. I'll eat the Will I eat the tomato? It feels like that's too rare. But is there something else I can even eat? I should get some more corn going. Let's build the fertilizer. And I also want this thing. Corn and silver. I need corn, as we just established, right? Corn. And corn. And corn. And because I want more corn, I'm going to channel this. Wait. Can I first harvest this? No. Channel. Whoop. How and why does this work? How do I replicate it? I honestly don't know. Also, this thing looks very dead. I think I should kind of stop with the channeling. Not 100% sure yet how the blighting works, so maybe I should just take it slow. So instead of channeling, this one will just get some water. Which is the nicer animation anyway. Tomato, tomato, these are not ready. Let's put some water here. And we'll just let these grow some more. And... oh, that means watered. I think. That's a lot of lavender for a plant that I really don't want. Yes, that means watered. Water? Bonk. Also, I think I'll channel this one because it's so small. I want it to grow larger. And then I'll leave it alone. There's one single corn cob. And I'll steal it. Plant can't have it. This is tomato. Tomato, tomato. So what this does is drawing nutrients from the earth, right? Something like it. There's some water for you, little plant. All of them are happy. And it is... wait, is it morning or midnight? I should eat something. Let's just eat the freaking onion. Also, does my hunger level go down when I sleep? Going to experiment with that. I have definitely too much lavender. Like, definitely. No questions asked. And sleepy time. Water and compost makes the plants grow faster. That makes kind of sense, right? You'd think that's kind of logical. But it's not. Good. This stuff is done. So we'll put it here. And I want to do this one. So I need some corn. I need corn, and my hunger meter didn't. Why do I need a hunger meter here? I still don't have linen. Let's wear the gardening uniform. Perfect. Different outfit every day. I have corn, so we can now make this potion. This is happening, and blasting powder, we don't have sulfur. I don't have the ingredients to make another one of these. And I honestly also don't need it at the moment. The grill. I need wood, metal cluster, and onion. I should be able to get that, actually. Birds! 3 of them! Salutations, Auri. This is Little Rock Anonymous, here with another request from one of our fine citizens. This sounds like a radio station or something. All of my stations have broken down. I can't build, I can't brew, and I can't cook. It's absolute misery. Okay. Not much to know about the Academy. They sought to understand the miasma, and one day they just disappeared. Gramps never thought too highly of them, messing with forces incomprehensible to us. Your pops would have signed up if not for his accident, but I can't say I'm upset he stayed here with us. Last bird. Hey kiddo, you should also know the pie Ma sent you triggered a new obsession. The pie I didn't even get to eat. Her and Zap are in the kitchen constantly experimenting on all sorts of wild fillings and lettucing. Ma's not gonna stop until she's the best in the village. Guess it's the gardener way. You keep your head on there, Auri. I want to know about the freaking... I guess not about the mask. Am I... Let's ask about farming. There's no packages. Send packages. Send a workbench, send a cauldron, send a grill. What do I get for that? I don't have any incentive yet. Do you maybe know about the mask? Haha! I had the wrong idea. Very much so. Yeah, I noticed you wearing that mask and going to places that you might need it. Hey now, I promise I wouldn't say a thing. In fact, I might have something that may interest you. It's an old academy manual with instructions on how to make your mask last longer in the miasma. But I can't give this away for free. It could be dangerous material. Plus, I'm still running a business here, you understand? So until you can cough up the 100 silver, I'll be sitting here in my inventory. While supplies last. I'm just kidding about the last part. I'm not dumb enough to sell this to anyone else. Okay, so we need to sell something for you. Trellis. Originally served to support vine structures, now most people have them for aesthetic reasons. Who cares? That's milk. And linen. I don't have the money for that. What is my character doing? Why does she have this? Not good. Sell to Little Rocks and upgrades. If consumed, this mythical potion is said to bestow anyone the power to carry items many times over their own body weight. Okay, so these are like endgame things. A human can only naturally process one spell at a time, and augments are needed if they want to switch on a whim. Okay, so this is actually the fun part of his inventory. So let's see. Oh, we should eat something. That's why I make that sound. That's why I made that sound. I need more corn. 1 corn, 2 corn, red corn, blue corn, right? Thank you. Cotton, where did you come from? My goodness. My brain builds those stupid connections to everything and everyone. Lots of tomatoes, and I'm going to just sell all the lavender. Who needs that anyway? Corn, 1 and a 2. Beautiful. And this thing is still growing. Doesn't really help me. So let's sell some lavender. Lavender. I really don't see how I need you. I will probably, and then I'll be sad. But not yet. Corn. Let's see. He flew away. I don't think that's very nice. I think I'll go make a quick trip down to the other place. Holy, why? Health, sadness. Eat. How do I get health back? Like, not just hunger, but health. I think when I fill up my hunger meter, I get health back as well, but I feel like that is not a necessary mechanic in this at all. You already have to juggle with the mask meter. I really don't think you needed more micromanaging. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one was stuck on the branch. And another one. And let's get some onion. Actually, we can build the grill, right? We need metal, wood. Yeah. We can do that. So goal is to get enough, not gold, silver, which is so weird. So we can get the mask. More catnip, also nice. Those flowers are adorable. And this is where we get wood and birch bark. I'm already running, right? I haven't stopped running since I started this game. Can't pick up the wood from the ground, I'm guessing. Nope. But I can get the wood from here. Thank you. And the last stop. Again, there's a lot of walking here. Like, some of this pathing could have just been cut short without making the game worse in any way, and I would rather say probably making the game better in a lot of ways. So Ibrahim is coming in the morning. I have the goal to, by this time tomorrow, I will have enough money to buy that freaking mask augment from him. Also, why can't he just give it to me? It's not like he needs it. That's not a very neighborly nice thing to do, if I'm being honest. Metal. I love that metal grows on plants in this world. Great idea. Oh, wait. Well, good to know for tomorrow. These things are connected. I didn't know. You started playing this on console and the button configuration is so weird. Tell me an example. What is weird about it? Also, hi Tiago. I mean, there's a lot of weird things about this game, don't get me wrong, but I would love to know why the buttons are weird. Good. Health is full. Haven't had that in a while, to be honest. So now I think I'm just going to see if I can craft the grill. How does it run on consoles? Is it a good port? No, I'll keep this outfit for now. And I need... it's crafting stations. Grill. Craft. That is... Why add crafting time at all? Just for, like, realism's sake? Is that really necessary? Also, I could have sworn I made that freaking potion. Oh, I did! I just never picked it up. La 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 la. Building this. Grill. Can't put it here. I like having these things around my central hub, but I would like to keep it closer. But I guess this is okay. So what can I grill? Corn pudding, cornbread. Oh my, so much corn. Catnip tea. What does it do? It does nothing. Oh, it refills mana. That's what it does. So baked goods refill health. Teas refill mana. Grilled apple that looks even more like the crab that it is. That's kind of cool. Grilled onion, grilled corn, roasted tomato. That's a cute little icon. Let's just grill all the apple, I guess. And now I need to wait for all the apples to finish grilling, and then I can grill all the onions. Interesting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Now we're going to grill onions. Can I grill something else? I don't think so. I can do spreads. Apple butter. Slow-cooked applesauce that will make one's entire residence smell like fall. Oh, delicious. Okay, I didn't collect the stuff. Obviously I didn't. So the bad thing is that the grilled onions take up more space. Cooked on a grill, the apples become extremely soft and the sweetness becomes extremely concentrated. Apple on a grill sounds like a great idea until you try it yourself and it completely caramelizes your grill. And cleaning that is a bitch. Bulbous wild onions roasted on the grill. The grill marks only make it more appetizing. Let's quickly check the plants. I feel like I don't even have time to enter the miasma today. I'm just harvesting and cooking. This one is ready. Give it to me. Thank you. Corn is definitely coming along the fastest out of all of these things. I'm not sure this is how cotton grows. Although I can't say I've seen a cotton plant in recent times. Did I get any birds? I did get birds. Auri, I'm not sure me or Pops are the most well suited to offer farming advice. You've got the greenest thumb in the family. That's the biggest lie ever told. At least IRL. Only experience was when I was young. We had a small garden my ma grew. Our herbs, weren't the most plentiful, but they were flavorful and they were ours. What matters is attention and care. Look after your crops and they'll return the favor. Salutations, Auri. This is Little Rock Anonymous, here with another request from one of our citizens. I've been craving cheese lately. I know it's such a rare delicacy, but I figured it wouldn't hurt to ask. Okay, sure. I don't even know yet how to make cheese in any way, shape, or form. I haven't been down here yet. For a good reason, because there is absolutely nothing down here, it seems. I think I will actually go to sleep. Honestly. What do I have? Maybe I'll put something to cook overnight, which is a very dangerous idea. Don't do that. Wrong item also. Let's do the corn. All the corn shall be grilled. Maybe with a little butter and honey. Like Kuba explained. Good. This will happen overnight. I can also do roasted tomatoes. Oh, I didn't get to see what that said. What was that? Occasionally created when working with the grill. Never let anything go to waste. Okay, so interesting. I'll put the stuff away in the box. Can I just, like, wait, transfer stack. Okay, I can do this. That's good. That makes stuff easier. I like that. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink. These things stay with me for tomorrow. I could make more corn. But not today. Today is over in 3.5 hours. And in 2 hours IRL. Let's go to bed. I'm in the beginning, but for example, to harvest, we need to select the fruits following the stalk with analogics. Isn't simple. Oh my! So you can't just like hover over them or something? I can imagine that could be a bit, I wouldn't outright say annoying, but at least strange. Yeah, like it feels definitely like the PC version was the intended one. Corn and fire, simply delicious, but could use some butter. Speaking of, like it runs pretty well here, I must say. So far, no complaints from me. Like, especially this part, if you really say that, like, you have to follow this thing up with the analog sticks, ugh. That sounds like a bit of a hassle. On the PC, it actually is kind of, like, apart from that I still don't know exactly how the channeling works, the tending to the crops actually feels quite intuitive and nice. That you can't just click harvest, but you actually have to, like, move around the plant and find the ripe fruit. It's kind of cool. So, dude, you're here now. I'm going to sell you all the freaking lavender. Wait, I want this. I'm simply going to sell all of the lavender. I don't care. Also, compost? Something else? I would like to know the difference, but I don't have an apple or an onion with me. I would like to know the difference in pricing. You stay where you are, sir. You stay where you are. Shop time. Okay, today he has a recliner, a pitchfork, and a torch. I don't want any of that. So, compost actually worth quite a lot. And to be honest, let's just do that. Where did my silver go? Did I buy anything? I had 78 silver. Yeah, I don't need those. Let's just sell that, and that, and that. And now I can compare. This is 15, and this is... No, this is 3, and this is 8. So, grilling that gives a lot of bonuses. Bonk. I almost have enough for that... Wait, I should stay here. Let's not let him run away and miss out on the mask part again. Sell to Little Rock. I need 4 more. Huh, perfect. 1 tomato, there you go. Upgrades. Mask. A mouse could save my life. Oh, yeah, I know that feeling. I definitely know that feeling. Some games, you just, oh god. If I remember, in the original version, I think it was in the original version of Skyrim, and it was so feelable that that was not how you're meant to play the game. The inventory was a madness on console. My goodness. I remember a lot of complaints. A lot of cotton. My goodness, I have this stupid Cotton Eye Joe song stuck in my brain. I want... Let's wear the scholar uniform today. Black and red. Kind of cool. So I should be able to build the mask. No. How do I get a wild bat feather? And I need lavender for this, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you know it? We'll find it. Grill. I'm going to make all the grilled corn. Yeah, the question like, where's my money? It's a good one, right? Machine gun grilling. But seriously, where did my money go? Did I put it? Ah. There's my money. I put it safely away. That's the same as if you would, like, go to a bank and like, where's my money? It's in the safe. Good one. Oh, hunger. Eat. That's nice. Quick rundown to get some metal. And I think we still then have the time to go into the miasma. And I actually have my potion ready. So I will be able to evade those hoppers. So maybe this time I'll be able to get further, and we need to get the freaking... What's its name? The Batwing. Darkwing Duck. So, ein Vogel kommt sofort geflogen. 2, 1, Risiko. Kind of interesting. I've never been the biggest fan of Donald Duck, but there were a lot of shows around, like a lot of spin-offs that were a lot of fun. It's the same with, like, Mickey Mouse, pff, who needs him? But I really like Goofy, for example. Let's check if the saffron has grown back. It did, I think. This should be worth a lot, to be honest. I hope so. Otherwise, this is kind of a waste what I'm doing here. Rishak, hi! Good day to you. This is mine, and this is mine, and this is mine. Now that I know that I can do like a loop here, I don't have to walk back and forth, this is already much better. Oh god, I feel like I could fall off the cliff here. There it is. And some catnip. For the way home. I wish I could feed that to Huckleberry. But I don't think I can. Sadly. Good. Some more onion. So I can literally do a nice lap around here and it's perfect to gather everything. And it doesn't take... I mean, it took me 3 in-game hours. Oh, either the time is really going much faster in this world or my character moves very slowly. Like very, very slowly. Do I go back? Yeah, I need to get the grilled corn and then I'll... I get distracted so fast. Salutations, Auri! The tea in this town is unsatisfactory. I wish to expand the palate of both myself and my friends. I could actually do that, I think. Let's ask about Huckleberry this time. And let's get the parcel bird. Your brother and I had an exciting day in the kitchen. The spell I'd infused the pie with caused a minor explosion. I tried to tell your Pops he was going to hurt himself using more arcane energy so soon, but he went ahead and used a fire suppressant spell anyways. He doesn't need to keep doing it all himself. Stubborn man. Cornflower, dates, and crabapple. Sure. A desert fruit known for its intense sweetness. Cultivating it without witchcraft has been difficult due to its need of an arid climate. Wheat is rare in these parts, so almost all baked goods use cornflour, one way or another. That is tricky, to be honest, because cooking with cornflour is not at all comparable to cooking with wheat. No gluten. Wrong machine. All of this goes here. Happiness. And then let's eat some of that. Imagine the character just like standing there and like wolfing down 5 grilled corn cobs. Sounds like a plan. It's a pretty relaxing game. I think it falls into the same category as, for example, Stardew Valley. It's like harvesting, crafting, building, gardening, with a touch of magic and some strategy-ish. There's no fighting yet, but there is this miasma area where you can go in and you need to go out before you die. So I guess it's kind of almost like a roguelike-ish aspect. If that makes sense. Boink, 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 boink. Yeah, the rest I'll take with me. And you have a Tetris inventory, which is always intriguing in my opinion. But yeah, it does look nice. I love games with vibrant colors. Too many of them try to be just like gloomy. Let's drink that. Still an interesting concept. So now I have this spell active and I can click on it every now and then and just check if there's anything around. And there is something down there. That's the bulb. And that took quite a bit of mana, but it refills. Hallelujah. Miasma bulb. Was that the point where I destroyed the wall so I can go further? I feel like I'm confusing myself more than anything else. Let's take a look with the spell. If there's anything here. Ooh, that effect is cool. There's something. There's a lot of something. Or is that somewhere else? Ooh, sometimes shining through walls is not very helpful because I can't see anything. Silver. Is there... Okay, I know so many games where you have gold coins. Do you know any game where the only currency is silver? Like, seriously? Curious? Because I currently, off the top of my head, I can't mention one. Admittedly. I can't think of one right now. What is this? This is a stalk. Run, girl, run. Miasma's trying to catch you. Is there something up there? Wait, there's something blue up there. No. It is an interesting concept, isn't it? With the spells? I think apart from this bulb thing... Oh, wait. There's something in that barrel. Ooh, more recipes that I will not use in the near future. Because I have enough on my... Like, I have enough to do just building the things I actually need. No time for frivolities. There's some silver lying there. You would never be able to find that. Never. Okay, bat wings. I have 2 minutes. That's going to go wrong. So I can see now. Yeah, I can see now how close I can go to these without them attacking. That's useful. They're in those holes. There's a lot of stuff up here. Nice. Maybe the batwing will just like lie around. A cabbage seedling. New plant. A seedling that has withstood the test of time, ready at any moment to produce lifelong amounts of cabbage. That sounds promising. Pick up a ripple spell potion and pick up wild bat feather. Woohoo! The feathers of a feathered bat make for great filtering material. Ironically, said filtering effect is even more potent when the feather is imbued with miasma. And I think that is my indication to go home, right? Ah, what a waste. But I think this is all we need for the mask enhancement. So maybe we can do the augment now and then we can stay in this miasma thing longer. Let's hope we'll make it out alive. That should be step number 1. I would very much not like to die here. Would be kind of a sad way to go. Oh, there's some silver up there, but I don't have time. I actually really don't have time. It's the first time I'm in kind of trouble. Time-wise. Alarm, 3, 2, 1. Brrr. You hear the heartbeat. Tudum, tudum. Good, but I have a lot of items. The only thing that would make this spell system better is if I could just, like, turn it off. If I could say, okay, or if it would only activate inside the miasma. Something like that. Oh. Still can't jump. Also weird. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Corn, corn, and corn. Thank you. Ugh, lavender. This looks more like Waldmeister in German. Master of the forest. How's the plant called that flavors green jello? How's that called in English? My botany vocabulary is not necessarily optimal. You get some water. And you get some water. And you get some water. And I'm going to say you get some water now. Because that would start to be very, very annoying, I would say. So I hope I have everything now. To... ta-da! To build that mask augmentation. You don't remember anything either. The time Arena was in... Wait, God of War? Yeah, God of War. And make me crazy when I died, it lost everything. Yeah, I mean, timed stuff can be fun, but it can also get very, very stressful. Mask augment. Beautiful. That's going to take a moment. I think I'm just going to go to bed. And maybe I'll start some cooking. Because that's clever. Totally not a fire hazard. Right? Grilled corn seems to be like the way to go. Good night. New outfit time. That's like the best thing about getting up in the morning, right? Like you try something new. I refuse to change my hairstyle though. The puffs are cute under the hat. Good. Tonic. Permanently increases the strength of your mask's filter. Yoo-hoo! And all the grilled corn. And we're going to bring some stuff. Are we going to sell some stuff is the question. Mail. Bit of an oddball, that familiar. I always liked the creature real personable, but it's hard to shake the undercurrent of unnatural. Huck took a real liking to Tilly. When she left to go live in the woods, so did he. Keep an eye on him and he'll return the favor. Your ma adores him, misses his help with the flowers. Give him some scratches for us, will you? My brother thinks corn is the most versatile fruit. I don't even know if corn is even a fruit. But in any case, I want to prove him wrong with a variety of apple dishes. Okay. What are the variety... Wait, I'm going to send a mail first, so I don't forget. Little Rock. What are the things I can send? Apple butter, apple cider, apple sauce, lavender tea, catnip tea, saffron tea. I could actually do that, I think. But is it worth it? I'm not sure what I get from it. For now. Morning. You have birch made recliner, date sugar, and milk.
What do you got?
Is there anything even like remotely attainable? I think this one. I could make more spells. That's cool.
What do you got?
This is 8. 10. That might be worth something. Also 10. 4, 2, 4. Ooh. The miasma bulbs are also good. But I think I'm good today, friendo. I'm going to put... Wait, wrong idea. Bright idea. I'm going to use this. 6 minutes. That's not as much as I hoped, to be honest. I hoped I would get a bit more than that. But I guess it's better than nothing. So, tomato, tomato. We're collecting a lot here. And I'm honestly not sure if that's, like, the right idea. Yeah, let's plant the cabbage before we forget. And then let's go for another run in with... Plant. Another run in with the miasma. Interesting cabbage. Interesting cabbage. Grow, little cabbage. And bring me lots of food. I should eat something. Speaking of food. Grilled corn is the way to go. Definitely helps not losing health all the time. Good. I think I'm just going to outright skip the beginning of this, because apart from the void bulbs that are on my way, everything else is just like a weird detour I don't need and want to take right now, because we need to focus on getting further inside, because we need to grow the second dust eater. We have the fertilizer after all. Wasn't there a very similar plot in Digimon? Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are coming. Do 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 do. Oh, Great! I took the wrong path. For the fact that I just said no detours, I definitely took a detour. I should have realized because I'm going through this weird tunnel and my brain is not doing what it's supposed to 100%. Now we're going the right way. But it feels like I already wasted again so much time. Good, down here we go. And I think we need to use that potion, this thing. Because otherwise we'll be completely lost with those little hopper thingies. And they will literally eat us alive. Which is not recommendable. At all. Good. Let's turn this stuff on. Just so we see. Okay. Let's go over here. And then let's go over here. Oh my goodness, why are there so many down there? This one is not inhabited, I guess. Chest? Yay, one single onion. There's water here. And I found water well recipe. Huh. Yeah, definitely need the... Yeah, now we're in a bit of trouble. Anyone remembers the path? Just stay all the way left and you'll be fine. And then we go here. Okay, that's interesting, but I will be in trouble. I have a feeling I'll be in trouble. Oh, look, we made it through. At least through this part. Hallelujah. Let's get this quickly. Quickly. Very quickly. And then up here should be the next dust eater. Aha! There it is. There it is. Beautiful. Gorgeous, even. And that means the next wall has fallen. It is honestly, interestingly enough, feels quite a bit like a roguelike almost. Or like a yeah, like where you always, every time you can go a bit further. It's pretty well made. Interesting. We're going to collect all the stuff. There's a journal. Magus Order. The Pearl Canyon chapter's fall to the miasma spread is imminent, but there's still time to recover all active research and Academy records. The experiments must be continued for the good of humanity. Do not, under any circumstance, return to the corrupted forest. Even for personnel. Bring all that you can carry back to Rockport. Sun bless and hasten your return. Magister? Florence Gearstone, Rockport chapter. Aha! We got pot recipes and found some... Like, these treasure chests have been very underwhelming, to be honest. There's nothing here that could be interesting. And this opened up, but I think we need to go back. Oh, the temptation to go further. Shall we? Shall we? All of this is kind of free. Interesting place. There's a new hint, but I think we should go back. Oh, that was close. Almost ran into the little annoying creatures. How are you today? Something interesting. Digimon in Slovakia wasn't so popular. In Germany it was. And your top 5 cartoon series when you were little. Go! God, I didn't have a top 5. I watched every single anime that was on TV, and thankfully when I was young, there was a lot of anime on TV. I watched Digimon and Doremi and Kamikaze Kaito Jan, Detective Conan, Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh! In all varieties, Beyblade, Monster Rancher, what else was there? Wedding Peach. I'm thinking what else. Brum brum. And Digimon was kind of big in Germany. Can I catch this little guy? It usually, like, kind of... Like, there was always the thing... Oh god, I shouldn't stop in here. Pokemon was the better games. And Digimon had the better show. Much more intense and adult in comparison to Pokemon. So if you would ask, most people would probably agree with that. Oh, also Inuyasha and Ranma a half? Is that how you say it in English? And let's get this. Hey. I think the time could actually work out now that it's not ticking down as fast. What else did I watch? Also, I'm pretty good. I had a pretty exhausting day. I had some doctor appointments that were more or less great. But the exhausting part was not the doctors, but the fact that they couldn't keep their... they couldn't keep to their own appointments, so I was at one for nothing, and that was very annoying. Especially when you know that if you would have been the one to somehow mess up the time and date, then they would have been not very forgiving. What else was there? What else did I watch? Cardcaptor Sakura. But also, like, in terms of cartoon, that was just anime. In terms of cartoon, we had... Shaolin Showdown. Is that anime? I also watched all Disney cartoon shows, from Ariel to... God, Goofy and Max, DuckTales, everything. Do I know the name of the anime with the boy possessed by samurai ghost and other kids have ghosts and they battled each other, sort of, I think. Kuba, you just reminded me of another one, and I can even sing you the intro. It's called Shaman King, or Shaman King. To be shaman, shaman king. Do 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 do. That was an epic story. That was a really, really, really epic story. And the main character was called Yo. And I don't remember any of the others. Ren? I recently tried rewatching that show. And I tried rewatching it in English so I could watch it, obviously with my husband. Doesn't work. English dub is very, very weird. Not a fan. It worked a second time, that's great. Now that you're going even deeper into the miasma, we'll need something to balance the lightness of the cotton. Tomato used to be native around these parts, but I don't know if you can still find it. My goodness, I feel like I'm a bit ahead of the game, to be honest. I have all the plants already. And now I'm just like following up. So I guess that's kind of like the gameplay loop. We've uncovered that one already. You go into the miasma, you find the next scar, you fill it with a dust breather fertilizer, and rinse and repeat. Is that a cabbage? No, we're going to channel a bit. Da 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 da. A large leafy vegetable that turns purple as it matures. Interesting. Nah, but I don't want to talk with you, cat. I want to get the tomatoes. I'm actually really in the mood to have some tomato. It's a bit late for that. Slightly. Other people like grilling in summer. I love fresh salads. Like a caprese, just basil, tomato, mozzarella. Happiness. Wait, I can take the stalk as well, right? Ha! Ranma and a Half had one of the coolest intros. It's also one of the only songs I could probably still sing from beginning to end. Wieder mal weiß ich nicht, was ich tu. Das Leben ist kein Kinderspiel und zwei gehören dazu. Siehst du mich, seh ich dich beim Rendezvous. Wait, I can transfer the whole stack. And this, and this, and this. And this, and this, and this, and... Wait. Did we see anything that needs blasting? Anyway, I started blasting. Christoph, thank you for the sub. Oh, there are some good English dubs, but I think due to the fact that English is the native language for so many movies and shows, because obviously they were like made in either Great Britain or in freaking America. That's the word I needed. So I think in a lot of other countries that don't have that situation, the quality of voice actors is just a bit higher because they are so used to, for example, in Germany, every single Hollywood movie gets dubbed. Every single one of them. And I think that just leads to a more, I wouldn't say better, but to like a more experienced kind of group of voice actors. Does anyone remember Shaolin Showdown? That was funny. That was a fun show. Sorry, my brain is halfway, like, just thinking about all the stuff. All the past stories. I'm going to craft the fertilizer. Yep, and I need the ripple spell, which is corn and silver. I just used up all my corn, right? Because I grilled everything? That's not optimal. I should keep some ungrilled, I guess. And I need to do the blast powder. I guess I'll make the freaking potion tomorrow. Blast powder is miasma bulb and sulfur. There we go. Only anime you can remember was Naruto. We watched more on Fox Kids, later Jetix and Disney Channel. DuckTales and like what is, oh yes, I know those, of course I know those as well. Oh god, yeah. Typisch Andy, typisch Andy. Hi, ich heiße Andy und falls ihr mich noch nicht kennt, ich bin der Typ, den man den Meister der Scherze kennt. Es fing ganz langsam an, aber dann sagt jeder in der Stadt, das ist typisch Andy. Yeah, there was also like the Sonic shows, the different ones. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh god. Memories! I should build a pitchfork. Just for reasons. And I should also slowly go to bed. My character is probably not very happy with me right now. Totally Spies, yeah. God, I don't think... I don't think I could even like name all of them. I think in terms of like what was on TV, like on actual like normal TV, not something you had to pay for extra or something you only see online, which back then didn't exist. I'm old. I think I lived in a pretty good era, to be honest. Compost. I need silver and corn. But I don't have any corn, so we need to go to bed now. 1 in the morning is roughly a good time, right? Something like that. Good morning, rise and shine, sunshine. Wait, that doesn't work. Rise and shine, sunshine. Not quite. New outfit. Did we wear all of them now? I still don't have linen. Do you have linen on sale, friend? Linen? No. Salsa. Spicy but addicting. I can sell some corn. Let's sell the freaking onions. They are bothering me, and so do the apples. Bye-bye.
Pleasure doing business.
You're very, very welcome, Kuba. If I can help with that, I'm always very, very happy. Because I know the feeling of having something stuck in your brain and just not getting it. It's very frustrating. I have 140. I could probably work towards that. This is so far in the future, it's not even funny. Grow the 3rd dust eater. We can certainly try. Eat. I just try to eat the silver coins. Not recommended. Definitely not recommended. I just want the corn so I can then create the potion. Wait, wrong machine. Ripple spell potion. Sounds fancy, right? Good. We have everything we need. We have this. We have this. Actually, we need to make some... We need to make something to refill our mana, because I realized that my mana runs out very fast, and that's not good. Birch beer would be an option. This is better, though. I think making the catnip tea would be great. So let's collect all our catnip. Yes, I think, Kuba, you will do that. Spend all your night trying to listen to all your childhood favorite anime openings, something like that. Sounds about right. I can make lavender tea as well, and I can make saffron tea. Let's see. That's the wrong thing. We need this. And we don't need this. So, beverages. Catnip tea is 1 catnip, so I can do 5 of them. And lavender tea is also 1, so I can do 12 of them. You know what? I finally found a use for lavender. Although the thought of drinking lavender tea is kind of making me want to puke. Yeah, honestly, like, all of those shows were great reasons to wake up on Saturdays. Saturdays, the things that were on TV were mostly those Disney shows, like the Hercules cartoon, Aladdin. Little Mermaid was every day in the evening. Something completely different. Kim Possible also, like, so many. Recommend you some great old anime. That is completely dependent on your taste, though. Honestly. Very, very difficult to say what is good or bad. Because I think a lot of the things I would say were cool. I'm not sure how well they hold up today. There's a lot of nostalgia in a lot of these things. In terms of concept, like something like Shaman King is really dope. Tea brewed from lavender flowers. The color alone gives a mesmerizing calm. And I have to admit that I, not too long ago, watched every single episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Of like the original Yu-Gi-Oh! With Yugi, Yami, Thea, Joey, Tristan, Kaiba, etc. And there's a lot. I think it's 5 seasons, 6 seasons, plus the filler seasons. It's a lot. But it's fun. Also, I forgot my potion. I had a big crush on Yami / Atemu when I was a kid. Or like when I was younger. I don't know why. I think in parts it was the German voice actor. I have a thing for nice voices. I need silver and corn. That's what I wanted. I wanted to make that freaking potion. Didn't I make it? No. Could have sworn I did. Corn. I did make the potion. Oh, it's getting late. It's getting late. My attention span is severely going down right now. Silver goes back. Let's see if we find the next thing. Yeah. And we're not going the wrong way this time. Can possible turtly spice oh my god, H2O, true, that also existed. Aye. Yeah, that's a bit of a nostalgia bump. All of that. Let's drink this. And let's eat one of these. And let's go. Let's see how far we can go. Maybe we actually find the thing we want. Maybe we actually find the next Dust Eater. Thankfully, all those very, very spiky plants don't actually hurt. No, I'll ignore that chest. We'll just run. And we'll see how far we can go in 6 minutes. So up till here I need 30 seconds roughly. That's not fast. I don't like that. Good. Let's see. There's nothing dangerous here yet. Kuba, have fun. Watch a lot of anime. You can tell me which one's your favorite. Ah! Later. Frick. Not paying attention for 2 seconds and being attacked by this little bugger. Not very nice. Not very nice indeed. See you soon, Kuba. Sorry, I got very distracted here. Have a nice evening. Good night. Okay, it took me 1.5... what am I doing? 1.5 minutes to get here. And now I'm going to drink one of these. Because now I can immediately use this again. Although I don't need it yet. Ah! Nope, everything good, everything good. Walking around here. Making our way downtown, walking fast. Does anyone see the Dust Eater? Because I don't. We got a seedling and a journal. Salutations, Academy recruit. Sun bless the road that brought you to our doors. The Academy has been a bastion of scientific progress for centuries. Our mission, to understand the mysteries of the miasma. Thanks to revelation in miasmatic half-life identification by Academy founder Winona Creeks, we confirmed that the explosion of miasma occurred 1,800 years ago. Henceforth, the Academy adopted AB, after Bloom, for timekeeping. Founded in 1774 AB, the Academy has never relented in its pursuit of uncovering the truth. Now, it's your turn to join us. While you may be thrilled at the chance to journey into the miasma, make no mistake. It's just as mysterious, awe-inspiring, and dangerous as the tales told in your youth. You will start your training after being assigned to one of the Academy chapters spread throughout the Highlands. With your help, we will discover the secrets to the miasma. Welcome home, scholar. Okay, great. Where are we and where do we need to go? There. I need to drink. A drink. Good. So I can do this. Because now we ruined that. Good job, good job. Run, 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 run. Nope, there's nothing here. Bottles. Oh, these ones again. So wait, is blasting powder just used to get to those spots? Ugh. Okay, that is unfortunate. We still have 3 minutes. Can we do this? Is the question. I like the urgency. It's an interesting aspect. Oh my, that was close. That was too close for my liking also. There's something shining here. Shadow spell potion and the secret to sneaking. After many moons and melted cauldron, I think I figured out how to craft a variation of the shadow spell that will cover me from head to toe. Huck was the one who suggested the use of tomatoes, with their innate protective properties. Tomatoes? Protective properties? I suppose it would make sense that he would know how to disappear better than anyone else. The spell still has its flaws, however. I tried casting it while in the sides of a feathered bed, and it was able to perceive me as if nothing had changed. Regardless, process is process. Progress is progress. I was wondering, that was a weird sentence. Aunt Matilda made this. It must be fairly powerful then. Bless, I've come up with a better way to get past the hoppers. I found a recipe for a supposed shadow spell, and somehow while I'm casting it they don't pay any attention to me, even if I get close. Their eyesight must be horrendous. Now my trips to and from the academy will be far quicker. Okay, so basically do I need to... Okay, I need it now, I think. Well, I can't use it. Oh, come on! I've come so far! And got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I could just try running through, I guess, right? There is no way to go through this. I mean, I could, as I said, I could. Are we trying this? Am I trying this? I think I will. Oh my goodness. Arcane catalyst. These powerful pockets of energy can sometimes be found out in the wild. Supposedly they can help a witch expand their mind. Okay, this is getting to be a lot. I think that thing is still very far away, to be honest. I don't know. Whew, let's quickly turn this back on. Oh, it's over there. I'll just try running there. Wait, I need to drink again. I'll probably die, but it will be for a good cause. Hey, we actually saw how those hoppers look. Okay, we saw what happens when I die. After last stream, what do you think, which game was more interesting for you, Smallland or Grounded? Personally, there are two very different games, but I am kind of tempted to say Smallland, but it's mostly just for different reasons. I think if you're looking for like more of a fun game to play with other people, it's Grounded. If you want to explore and maybe play alone and something, I think I would prefer Smallland. Also, stop talking, Huckleberry, when I'm not listening. All I could do was drag you up to the bed and pray you'd be fine. Thanks for the help. It was, well, I wouldn't say it was nothing, but anyway, this is why you need to be more careful in the miasma. Bring spells, bring snacks, and don't disturb the wildlife. Okay. I guess all my items are gone now. Wonderful! So, before we're going to wrap anything up, I'm going to wrap this thing up. So, character. Beautiful. Aren't you gorgeous, my friend? And the Dust Eater in the background. It's kind of cool. So, Homestead Arcana is basically like Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing, all of those games, but with a bit of witchery. Although you don't actively cast spells, it's more the practical kind of witchery where you have like spells and potions, which is a bit less fun, but it's intriguing. Also, the use, there's those twists on the existing mechanics, like for example a spell not being something you cast actively, but you drink a potion which allows you to use one spell for like 10 minutes, and using it actively will cost mana. There's a lot of time constraints in general, so if that's not your cup of tea, then I don't think this game is for you. If you like the tension that builds, this like almost roguelike aspect of being this witch that goes into the miasma, and which is, by the way, like evil purple goo, and you have this nice plague doctor mask, and in there you can't breathe, and if the time on your mask, on your filter in the mask runs out, then you're basically done, and your cat familiar has to drag you back. However he does that. So it's a bit like a Stardew Valley roguelike-ish kind of thing, because you can always go a bit further into the miasma, you can always uncover a bit more about the story with your supposedly dead aunt, and it's intriguing. I think the gameplay loop is very basic, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It's just, think it might be a bit too much running for my personal taste, to be honest. Like, if you want to get out of the miasma fast enough without dying, because all the items in there, when you die, all the items that you collect, they just fall away and they're gone. So you have to run in and out again. So if your mask has a 6-minute timer, you have only 3 minutes to go in and then back out. It's a little too little time. So, potential. A bit of known stuff mixed with new stuff, mixed with a lot of time constraints. And obviously, Western witchery goodness. There's a lot of Western vibes here. A lot. Does that sum it up kind of well? Interact or co-op? I mean, that would all... honestly, co-op is almost always a kind of intriguing idea. But here, I'm not sure how that would work with the miasma. I think it could be fun if you could play it actually with 2 people, but not in a shared screen, but online, for example. Not a couch co-op. Well, maybe with split screen, but not sharing one screen. So somebody could like really collect all the ingredients and focus on more of that part, the gathering and crafting. And the other person could really focus on getting further and further into the miasma, bringing stuff back, maybe even taking turns or something like that. So, yeah. I'm going to change my outfit once more. The cat seems kind of confused by me. Also, I'm back to walking. I don't like that. I love the male birds. They are adorable. That's the wrong box. I'm going to go bald. I'm going to wear the pink hat and the blue suit and these shoes. No, that doesn't work. It works too well with my outfit. I'll wear this one. Yeah, gorgeous. Good. Cat, I like you. You're adorable. Also, you're kind of weird. I don't trust you. Good. I think with this wonderful view of... it looks a bit like I'm not wearing anything under my cape situation. Beautiful. I'm going to wrap up today's stream with my first look at Homestead Arcana. I'll see. Maybe I'll come back to it. Currently, I think I have enough of it. I think the gameplay loop is a bit too repetitive for me to like play it non-stop. But I think for some people that might be actually quite addicting. still kind of mad that this visually I like more than the new Pokemon games, which is just sadness. But that's a different topic, a rant for a different day, a topic for a different day. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had an entertaining time with me, and yeah, have a nice week. Next stream is on Wednesday. Don't forget to sub, maybe ring the bell if you want to get notified about future streams, videos, etc. And with that, good night, good time of the day, good